Panasonic. Ideas for life.
The Special Olympics National Games Athletics Day 1 took place on a sweltering morning at the NUS track and field. The afternoon consisted of different kinds of events, and the standing long jump was one of them. A few participants were having a really fun time jumping around during trial runs, but the rest just concentrated really hard so that they would have been able to jump further. At the same time, the competition for softball throw was going on at the other end of the field. Each competitor had his or her own posture to throw the softball. The other events were the 100-meter, 200-meter, and 800-meter dash. The younger participants were really excited, waving to their friends behind the start line. The smiles on their faces were just unmistakable as they started running after the sounding of the horn. The older participants, on the other hand, were more competitive and dashed all the way towards the end. Medals were given out to the competitors after each division had ended. The winners stood proudly on the podium wearing their medals and just beaming unabashedly at the cameras. During the second day of the athletics event, the competitors were full-on ready for some amazing cheers. They were armed with pom-poms and water buckets to root for their teammates who were taking part in the 4x100-meter relays and the 1,500-meter competition. There were wide age gaps between the different divisions, but it did not seem to affect any of them. The younger participants were confident despite the fact that the older participants had a larger build. Age or size did not matter to the athletes, and they had fun competing with one another and creating new friendships out of it. The prize presentation took place after the division race had ended and the teams gathered to receive the medals.
I think it's pretty good. They get to interact with other students. They even they'll high five with a lot of people. Everywhere you see, they're smiling to you, waving at you, even you don't know anybody. It's a good get together, and then you get to see. But these kids, they really can do things. They really can do wonders. It's not like they are just maybe a bit disadvantaged, a little bit slower, but they definitely can do it. I think it's fantastic. The athletes are really giving their best. They are running. The fellow athletes are cheering them on. This is the only stage that they have to show us what they can do and their abilities. So it is just fantastic for us. The athletes with special needs basically have always been underestimated. A lot of people don't give them credit or think that they can run. So for example, we've just seen the 1,500 meters. I think our athletes with intellectual disability are far more capable than we ever given them the credit. And Special Olympics provide a platform for them to train, to show off their talents, to show off their abilities, and for the rest of us just to cheer them on.